Our game comes to you from Amsterdam as we get set for some overseas football. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Vikings match up against the Bengals. The team's number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Try this defense here.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 1 coming up. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Number 93 got very good penetration there. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Number 7 comes in motion. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Number 86 lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 46 takes him down at the 27-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Complete to the fullback. Number 92 records the tackle at the 38. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I haven't even seen him throw it once or twice.
Fullback handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Complete to the running back. Number 46 is there for the tackle at the 39. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 16. Hey.
On the move. Wide receiver has it. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 46.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Number 37 back to return. He signals for a fair catch. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Number 7 moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Throws it. Midfield. Solid tackle in the open field by number 24.
He's got the kind of ability to turn just about any catch into a big play.
What a great-looking play there, and they get 40 yards. Only one man in the backfield. Number 4 goes in motion. Hand it off. Number 22 is there for the tackle. There's an injury on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Cincinnati goes with a four-man front. It's rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Only one man back. At the end of one, the game is scoreless. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Number 3 will work out of the shotgun. Rolling. Wide receiver has it. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 18. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Hand off to the tailback. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 21. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Number 7, the motion man. Handed off to the back, missed the tackle. Number 92 records the stop at the 17. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 24 comes up to make the play. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Number 22 was back into the game after being injured earlier. Under pressure with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. They get it in through the air.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Number 1 in to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is fielded by number 86. And they'll bring this one all the way back. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone.
The point after is good. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
Kick returning is a feel thing. Not only do you have to get under the kick and secure it, but you got to find that lane that you're looking for. And look for some help from your blockers to set up that block or two that you need to break free.
Still running. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. The Bengals with a four-man front. They'll pass on first down. Closing in, throws on the move. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Number 95 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pressure.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
A little over a minute left. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. carry. Number 38 makes the tackle. Cincinnati will stop it there. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Number 86 sets up, waiting for the punt. He can't control the ball.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
It's 1st and 10. Number 3 will work out of the shotgun. Throwing. Swings it out to the right. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 29. Only one man back.
Red 25.
Here they come with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 97 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 39-yard line.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st and 10. Number 39, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down. Going deep. This pass is incomplete. So it could have been a long gain. Simply becomes 2nd down.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat them deep.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They're blitzing, launching the pass deep down the right side. Completed pass to the back. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line.
You better kick it here.
Number 5 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. At the end of 2, the score is 10-7. Bengals. Number 1 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. This one is taken by number 86. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Number 39, the deep back. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Number 3 with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 94 makes the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest. This one calls for a big play. Look for the go-to guys in your team in this kind of situation.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Minnesota comes out in a dime package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Number 46 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming, incomplete pass.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there. You need to keep these guys on, powered up between the tackles a time or two.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Red 28.
Under pressure, launches this one to the left. Number 21 has it. Costly interception to start the 2nd half.
I'll tell you, these guys on defense have come out of the locker room fired up.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 37. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 38 makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. On the ground. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 45.
Number 39.
Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 4 coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. He's brought down in the backfield by number 51. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running wings. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. With the pass, still running. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20, the 10. The pass goes for a 6.
That's exactly why you have to stay with your assignment. Look here. He's in good position to make a play. But he overruns it, and he tries to make an arm tackle, allowing him to break free and rumble in for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. Great opening drive that ends with the touchdown.
You know, this might be one of the best coaching staffs for making halftime adjustments. They always seem to be one step ahead.
Nice distance. From the 4. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him. He had nowhere to hide.
Inside their own 20. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Launches this one to the left. The wide receiver has it. Number 46 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
He'll finish on the first down. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver, the 12. Down he goes at the 16-yard line. He's in on that stop, gets credited with tackle number 6. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. A little misdirection. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 5. The Bengals are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a 3rd down in this drive. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Blitz is on. Fires to the end zone. Gets his hand on it. Number 25. Had the coverage on the play.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
They line up in the I formation. Number 98 is the guy who's there to bring him down.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
With the counter play. Going to spot this one at the 2. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 14-10. Vikings. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. And the kick sails wide. Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Fullback handoff, still running. Number 24 takes him down at the 23. So a pickup of maybe 3. The defense is going to play this one very tight. The Bengals with a 4-man front. there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Number 39, the deep man. Takes it off to the back. Number 38 is there for the tackle. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
He gets the count. Number 94 pulls him down at the 45-yard line. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Looking for room. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 46. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Number 3 with a man in motion. They'll play things tighter on the outside. To carry it, number 51 records the stop at the 48. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Number 86 is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Vikings come out in a dime package. With the throw, to the wide receiver, they'll knock him out of bounds at the 27.
And it's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches on the sideline, they're on your next level.
Number 3 scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. This one will be spotted at the 7. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. They get the first down, but they need to hurry. Trying to get into the end zone with under a minute to go. It's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Drops back to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Number 5 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
It's amazing when you think about it. The litmus test for a great quarterback is being able to bring his team back to win games in the 4th quarter.
Should be a return here. This one is fielded by number 21. The Vikings can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 25-yard line. Corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Number 3 from the shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
The Bengals come out in the quarter defense. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
The corners are backing off. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. With the pass, right on target for the wide receiver. Minnesota calls a timeout with under a minute left in the fourth quarter. Backing off. Going to the air on first down. Pumps once. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 36. Records the tackle. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Gets the pass off. Good from the wide receiver. Number 14 is there on the stop at the 34. With the throw. Knocked away. They're having a terrible time trying to catch the ball. Pressure is on. This kick would give us a tie game. And it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 1 will be kicking off. It's on its way. From the 5. Number 86 takes this one back to the 24.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Puts everything behind this one. Incomplete pass. He had him out there. He just put too much on it.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Complete for the running back. Number 36 makes the tackle at the 41. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Launching this one deep down the middle. He made it. The defender brings him down at the 10. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game.
You better kick it here.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. Number 5 bangs it through, and that'll do it. The game-winning kick in overtime. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Cincinnati 20, Minnesota 17. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.